Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sudan has come out to dare William Samoei Ruto. And I know you're asking yourself, why is it that Sudan is daring William Samoei Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya? This is the message that has come from Sudan. In his latest speech, the member of Sovereignty Council, Yasser Al-Attah, directs a strong message to the Kenyan President, William Ruto. Leave the East African forces and come with your army to intervene, and we are waiting for you. That is what William Ruto is being told. I know you want to understand why Sudan is saying this. Do you remember when William Samoei Ruto was appointed in IGAD to be the chairperson of Quota when it comes to keeping, or rather having to lead the country, of course Sudan, to come up with a solution to end up this crisis that is in Sudan? What this team said, according to a member of Sovereign Council, Yasser Al-Attah, who came out saying that William Ruto was not good and fit to that position as chairperson of that quarter. What they are saying, William Samoei Ruto is forcing himself to be seen as someone that it is eventually having good thoughts to Sudan. But when you look at the critical issue that these people are raising, the Sudan, is that there's a connection. You know, they are having their enemy, and they're linking William Ruto, having good relationship with their enemy. How can someone who is having good relationship with your enemy can come out to assist you resolve your crisis? And that is why William Ruto, through his various speech, when it comes to the East African forces, and also when it comes to the job that he was given by IGAD, to ensure that they were going to resolve the issue of Sudan crisis, is now hitting a hard rock, as the Sudan is daring him, telling him that if he is man enough, if he is the president enough, let him leave East African forces and come, or rather let him go with his army to intervene. And of course, they're promising, they are waiting William Samoei Ruto. There's something that I've learned very crucial when it comes to the issue of Sudan, and when you connect with William Samoei Ruto forcing himself to be the chairperson. I've heard that when the Sudanese came out, not rather Sudanese, but Sudan, came out rejecting William Samoei Ruto, we were told that William Ruto led this peaceful meeting that was to resolve the crisis in Sudan, leaving out, or rather leaving this Sudanese out of that meeting. How can you resolve a crisis in Sudan while the main party have been left outside that meeting? It is not giving us a kind of good idea. But all in all, something that we must understand is that William Ruto must not concentrate with issues that entails our neighbors. That is interference with their issues. If they rejected you, why force yourself? I remember a long time ago, Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the current president of South Africa, I think there was certain each place that he was sent, I don't know which country, there was a very kind of crisis. Was it Libya or where? Then those people in that country never, or rather, the envoy that was sent there never accepted Cyril Ramaphosa to be part and parcel of that meeting. Guess what Cyril Ramaphosa did? Ramaphosa did a good thing. He surrendered and he left. But when you look with our President William Ruto wants to force himself so that he can be seen someone that is good. If people do not want you in a certain meeting, leave them alone. It is their country. It is their affair. It is Sudan, for example, that is having a crisis. If they are having a crisis and they're not accepting you to be part and parcel of their resolution, then you must keep off. William Ruto must keep off. Let him not show his might. I've seen him coming a president that is trending, celeb, a president who is a celeb. Anytime that is meeting or having certain summit with African leaders, you will be shocked. William Ruto is always a celeb. His speech, when he's giving his speech, William Ruto is being applauded day in, day out. He is a president who is a celeb. But when it comes to his actions, is not here or there. So the person that we are dealing with is a person that we do understand. Even despite of South Sudan giving us this news, it is absolutely, they do understand it is not according to their path to accept someone who is likely having a good relationship with their enemy. Then, in the name of the resolving the issue, he is there and he doesn't want to depart on that issue. So it is a high time that William Ruto must depart that issue. He must come out to distance himself with that crisis, because kama hao wenyewe wanapitia wako kwa vita and they are not willing William Ruto to be the chairperson of that quarter so that they can solve their issues, why William Ruto should come out to force himself? It is eventually not something giving us a good picture, we as Kenyans, because if our president, we are having our issues, anakimbia na kujaribu kuresolve issues ya wengine, leave this issue to their owners. If they are feeling like you cannot resolve their issues, leave their issue alone. Because military chief Yasir Alata dares President Ruto to intervene in Sudan conflict. Let him not intervene on Sudan's conflict. But again, let me ask you a simple question. Is there any impact of William Ruto's relationship with Sudan if he's still going to force himself with this kind of orchestrating kind of situation in Sudan? Because now, what he is being told, wewe wachana na hii maofisa ya East African. Leave alone these East African forces. Come with your forces, face us. We are waiting for you. And that is what he is being told. You want to tell me William Ruto is safe to do that? He's not safe to do that. Eventually what he must do is that he must give up the way Cyril Ramaphosa did it long time ago. It was 19-something. Cyril Ramaphosa gave up. And he gave a space and a room for those to resolve their issues. So William Ruto, not William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, to be a burden to Sudan, because they know their issues, they want to resolve their issues, and those who might be part and parcel and chairmanship of that quarter, let another person lead that. If Sudan is feeling like they're not comfortable with William Ruto, why William Ruto force himself? Kwani nchi ni yake? That is what the message we are receiving from the military of Sudan, daring William Ruto. If he is going to continue trying to intervene in Sudan conflict, then let him come out with his forces from Kenya and try to do whatever he wants. Because they're saying, if he dare them, They are waiting for him. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Bye bye till we meet on another video.